Hello everyone, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Toy Story in Kingdom Hearts 3. I am genuinely happy, I'm over the moon that Toy Story is in Kingdom Hearts 3. I'll let you know why. Toy Story is my most favourite Disney film. It was the first one that I can remember actually watching with my mum and dad when I was a wee lad, and playing Kingdom Hearts 1, knowing it was full of Disneyland. Those worlds are full of Disney characters. We had Aladdin and Tarzan, and I was thinking, could we have Toy Story? Could we have a Toy Story world? Unfortunately, we didn't get one in Kingdom Hearts 1, and so I thought maybe we could get one in Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 arrived, we didn't get one in Kingdom Hearts 2, and we didn't get a Toy Story world in any of the other Kingdom Hearts games that came out after Kingdom Hearts 2. But then Kingdom Hearts 3 got announced, and then I was thinking, okay, maybe Toy Story is going to be a world now. Obviously, the long wait happened, and the drought of information, and obviously we know of a few worlds that are already announced for Kingdom Hearts 3. But the last trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3, the one that we got at the orchestra event back in June, kind of set everybody's speculation engines into hyperdrive and got people going, that silhouette at the end, for the new world that we showcased at D23, will that be Toy Story? Could it be Frozen? What Disney property could it be? I thought that it would be Toy Story because the silhouette, especially the top of the silhouette, it looked like the claws. It looked like a claw from Toy Story. So I placed my bets on the world that would be revealed at D23 to be Toy Story, and lo and behold, the world that was revealed was Toy Story. And oh, sweet mother of God, does it look good. It looked good from the offset. It just looked so good. And then we saw Sora, Donald and Goofy in toy form. They looked like Lego Mega Block characters, and they looked great. They looked wonderful. And it was a bit weird hearing them speaking in Japanese after playing the games and hearing them speak in English. And the same goes for the Toy Story characters, because there was no English voice acting and it was all Japanese voice acting, so it was a bit weird hearing Woody and Buzz speaking in Japanese. But speaking of Woody and Buzz and the rest of the Toy Story gang, they look phenomenal. They look crazy good. You can put them next to the film. You can put them next to the films. They look like they've just been pulled from the films, and then just got, well, we've got the model from the film, put it in the game. That's it. Nothing we'll need. No changes. We just got the model from the film done. There you go. It's just I couldn't believe how good that they got the models. It blew my mind. I was still in awe. My jaw was still on the goddamn floor of it. I was like, maybe we actually got a Toy Story world. And then they had the fighting going on, and then the army men. I was happy. I was so happy that a Toy Story world was announced. But obviously we saw Andy's room and it looked great, and then we went onto the roof, and then it just got better. It just the roof and the outside of Andy's house, it was just wonderful. You just saw Sora dive off the roof, I thought, Sora's gonna kill himself. Well, rip Sora, but it was just looked great. The blades of grass, the Heartless, the world, it just looked so good. It looked so great. And then you had the Keyblade transformations. We had the drill, the hammer. They looked absolutely crazy, powerful as hell. Especially the drill turned into the laser claw that picked up the large Heartless and just flung him around like he was a ragdoll. He was throwing him around like nothing. Which that's nice, because they can be a pain, when you gotta go, oh great, I can't hit them from the front, I'll go around behind and hit them from the back. But the fact that you can swing them around and you can hit other enemies by the looks of it, because I'm almost sure from as he was swinging around the large heartless, that was hitting other enemies. So if that is a thing, that is fantastic. So it just looks so good. And then we went to a new location called Galaxy Toys, and just this big vast toy store, of which we know now from some of the interview that I think it was from Famitsu's interview that came out, and that we know the toy store now has multiple floors. Each floor will have its own set of gimmicks. But like what we saw in the trailer was, it's a toy store, and we're toy and everything. The shelves, they're bigger than you, and you got these mechs coming towards you, these big like mechs with hearts in them, and they're just like coming towards you, firing and stuff at you, and you're just like, okay, this is cool. And then you jumped into a mech, and then that was it. I was done. That could have been it. They could have just ended the trailer right there, and I would have been happy. Release date or no release date or anything else after the trailer, I would have been happy. They jumped into a mech. I was like, yeah, I was already sold. But no, mate, no, day one copy. No, day negative one. I'm getting it before. Obviously, I'll be getting it on the day. You know what I mean? But it just looks so good. It just looks so damn good. If anything, the one negative I had from that trailer was that the young Xehanort character model that we got at the end, it looked a little bit off. A little bit, like the ears looked a little bit weird, and the face looked a little bit funky. Oh, but obviously you got plenty of time to to smooth it out, and to get the model right, because look what happened with Kingdom Hearts 0.2, where Terra looked effectively like a bloody Play-Doh model, and then when we got it, Terra looked fucking phenomenal. So it was great. The whole trailer was great. Toy Story is in Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm happy. My favourite Disney film is in Kingdom Hearts 3. Obviously we know that Hercules is going to be in it, and we know Tangled is going to be in it, and Big Hero 6, and now Toy Story 3. But what other worlds are going to be in it? Are there going to be any more Pixar worlds? We don't know, but I can't wait for their next world reveal. Whatever it is, I'm hyped for it, because the Toy Story world alone has got me to insane levels of hype for Kingdom Hearts 3 now. I honestly cannot wait for Kingdom Hearts 3. I've been waiting so long for this, but then the Toy Story world, I can't wait. I can't wait anymore. I need it. I need Kingdom Hearts 3. So what do you think of Toy Story beating Kingdom Hearts 3? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for taking time out of your day to watch this video, and take care now.